Hello Pisces, how you doing? I hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. We are going to do a love reading for June, July. But you know, it is a timeless reading, so whenever this pops up in your feed is when you were meant to see it. Apologies for the crap shuffling. This is a new deck, so I'm just breaking it in. You're very, very welcome here. Thank you very much for taking the time to you know, check out the reading. I really appreciate it. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I would appreciate that very much as well, Pisces. Let's just do one more. Okay, so let's see who is coming towards you. So who is coming towards Pisces? You have the Judgment here. It could be a Scorpio. Let's get a little bit more. So who is coming towards Pisces? You have the Queen of Swords here. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is very giving, very generous. You have the Six of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles. However, what I would say with this person is they're a little guarded, because you do have this Queen of Swords and you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. It could be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn. But they're very, very generous. They could have been a customer where you work, or like giving you money in some way. Like they could have been your boss. Maybe you're their boss. Let's get a little bit more. I have two more for that top row, please, Spirit. Three of Pentacles. So they're coming in to offer you this pentacle. They're very stable, whoever this person is. They could own their own business. Definitely coming in to make you a love offer here. They could own their own business. They could teach a class, some kind of creative class. They could also just be a, you know, a school teacher. They could be a school teacher. But Three of Pentacles, you might have met this person at your job, or like you know, some kind of creative class that you take at night. But they're wanting to build something very, very stable, very, very solid with you, like a home. You want to build a home with you, this person. You can have one more for that top row, please. Can I have one more for the top row, please? It's so weird the cards are not coming out. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So there's been a delay here. For some of you, okay, I think this came up in your reading last time, or one of your readings. There's been some kind of delay, and for some of you it's because this person had their own business that they were building. For others of you it's because they were working on their appearance or their health. They could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. That's more Virgo Capricorn energy. They could be a single mother. They could also work from home, but there's been some kind of delay. And it's because of one of those things, all right? It could be all of them. You know, maybe they're a single mother who was working on their business, and like, you know how it goes. Maybe if they've been single for a while, they kind of let themselves get out of shape, or they didn't have any clothes or something, you know, something practical. It's been something like they needed to ground their energy before you guys could get together, or before you could meet this person. I just don't know where that's supposed to go, Spirit. Clarify the judgment, please. Oh, there's definitely communication coming in here, all right? And I think it's going to surprise, maybe not surprise you, I don't know what you're expecting, but it's going to be very open. It's like they suddenly open up. I think you're dealing with someone who has been like kind of closed off in the past, and I don't just mean with you, I mean in general. It's kind of coming through as someone who's like that in general. You have the Judgment with the Five of Pentacles here. So it's basically taken, you know, the Judgment is not something that happens fast. This is, it's a decision that's taken this person a long time. I want to say with this person, it wasn't an active decision. Okay, bear with me. What I mean is like, it's something to do with like some kind of mental breakthrough that this person had regarding like rejection and feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, it's also to do with money. It's something about establishing a business or establishing a solid foundation. And I don't just mean that referring to men, you know, like I mean that for a woman as well. Because they have this Five of Pentacles here, so there's like, there was always this fear with this person of being left out in the cold. And I don't know if that is because they've had a lot of experience of that, or if it's just a mindset they got themselves into, but there's a breakthrough in that. This is what you've been waiting for. It's like, you might be dealing with a Libra, or you might have Libra in your chart, because it's very similar to Libra's reading. Like they've had, it's like some kind of subconscious block has been removed for this person. It's like they were kind of almost subconsciously keeping you at bay because they had this fear of rejection or fear of being left out in the cold. And now they're coming in as this Page of Cups. So they could be another Pisces, but very, very, they're going to show you who they really are now, okay? And I think you're dealing with someone, especially with that Queen of Swords, they have a lot of experience, and not all of it has been good experiences. I would say quite a lot of it has probably not been good experiences. So there's only a certain amount of people this person will let in. You know, the Queen of Swords is who they show to the world. Like, you know, the sword is up, like I'll let you halfway in, but you're never going to really get past the walls or the barriers. You know, I'm going to keep you at arm's length. But actually, you're going to get to see the real them. This is the real them coming out to play now, like very sweet, very innocent, very loving, almost kind of childlike. Like that's the level of innocence that you're dealing with the Page of Cups. Actually very emotional. You know, I think you're dealing with someone who tries to hide the fact that they are quite emotional, but they're very romantic, very emotional. You know, definitely communication coming in here, Pisces. Like somebody opening up to you. I'm gonna reshuffle that because I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Okay. Okay, so there was some kind of... also, I want to say with that Queen of Swords, very, very intelligent, probably very, very good sense of humor, very funny. They could be like a teacher, they could do something to do with speaking or translating or giving information, like a writer, or you can Google Queen of Swords jobs, but it's usually something to do with like speaking. You know, she could be a YouTuber, he or she could be a YouTuber, but you have the Queen of Swords here with the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Death card. And you have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person has some sadness in the past from something. It could have been a relationship, because that's often the thing with the Five of Cups. See how you have the three here, but like the person doesn't notice the Two of Cups behind them, right? The soulmate behind them, because they're too busy kind of grieving, you know, over something that made them very sad, you know, something they were very disappointed by. And the thing is, it's not like they were still in love with the person. I think it's more about the fallout, like the lack of trust. Maybe someone betrayed them. You know what it's like, making you question your self-worth and stuff. And I'm wondering if that's tied into this kind of needing to take care of their health or their appearance or something like that. Even beautifying the house, because they may have let all that stuff go for a while until they met you, right? Because you have this Three of Swords here with the Two of Wands and the Death card. So they've kind of had their guard up because there's some kind of heartbreak in the past. But this Two of Wands is actually a really good card to get, because it means they've been doing the work. They've been doing like the stuff in the background that has led to some kind of huge transformation here. Because unfortunately, you know, you have to have like the bad stuff usually to find this. What am I trying to say? I can't talk today. I certainly can't talk philosophical. Like, you know, sometimes you have to get to a really low point to find out who you really are, right? And then you're properly in your power. You know what I mean? So it's looking like this person's been through some kind of dark night of the soul. You know, possibly since you met, possibly before, but this person's been doing a lot of work on themselves. And you know, the thing is about the Death card, it's the sun is coming out. You know, like once you've done the work, the sun comes out and you can, you know, you get your reward, right? Clarify this Six of Pentacles, please. Okay, what flipped over? So you have the Justice card. They could be a Libra. But this person is very, very balanced. Like, they're a giver, you know? You're going to be in a relationship here with someone very giving. And I think also there's been some kind of breakthrough because maybe they weren't open to receiving before. There's some reason that Spirit is highlighting this like balance thing. Because maybe in the past they were always about the giving. And they just weren't able to receive, but they're in a place now where they're very balanced. Like, they're able to receive love, but they're also able to give it, you know? And I think it's like, in terms of practical things, this is someone very practical, like Queen of Pentacles energy and Queen of Swords, you know, very powerful energy. They're very smart, they're very practical, they're very capable, very grounded, you know, saving money, being able to support themselves, this kind of thing. Possibly even a business with this person. They might do something creative for some of you. Just as I'm saying that, the King of Pentacles is here. So you have a match here. You have this King and Queen of Pentacles. So this person's seeing you as like, you know, you decide who you want to be here, okay? The King or the Queen. They're either seeing you as their queen or they're seeing you as their king, you know. They just see you as their perfect match. Like, you're both like very practical, you're both very, looks like financially savvy. You know, they see like abundance with you. And I feel like this person also, with this King of Pentacles energy, they're very stable. This is someone who's looking for commitment here. They're very responsible. I feel like they give to a lot of people. So it's not just going to be someone that takes, not a selfish person. They could very well be an entrepreneur with the King of Pentacles. They could do something in science, but like very grounded, very stable. I feel like this person's gotten themselves to a good place. And it's really helped with like their... It's just helped ground them. There's something here about this energy that they needed to ground their energy. And they've done that. Also, they needed to, yeah, there's something with this person about, they could be a Leo or they might have Leo in their chart, but they needed to, I think this person kind of needed to learn some patience, to be honest. Let me just see what else comes out. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Or they were getting their strength back. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Temperance. So this person's looking for peace. With the Three of Pentacles, this is what they're looking for. You know, this is, you're dealing with someone who's ready to settle down here. They're looking for commitment. They're very stable. They've dealt with their ish, okay? That was holding them back, that was getting in the way. It's almost like someone has literally, like, they're showing me, you know, like a maze, you know, like you would put a rat in a maze or a little mouse in a maze, and they have those blocks. It's almost like someone, like the little mouse was trying to kind of get, like it kept bashing its head, like it, you know, it kept trying to get through one of these blocks and it just couldn't. And it's like all of a sudden the block has just been removed. That's kind of what they're showing me. But yeah, they're just looking for peace, basically. They feel like you fill each other's cups. You feel like it's very, very balanced. I feel like that's very important to this person. Or it could be that Spirit wants you to know that because that's important to you. Like maybe you've had a lot of people take from you in the past, or a lot of people, you've always had to look after your partner or something like this. But this person is not going to be like that. It's going to be like a partnership, you know, and very peaceful. Because I want to say with this person, like they've had their share of drama and they're just done. They're done with that. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, please. The Two of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. So this person has basically just been grounding their energy so that union could come, you know. They very much see you as their soulmate. They see you as like, it's like a best friend. This is going to be like a very equal, very reciprocal partnership. You know, two people that support each other, like working together, you know, like it should be, right? Instead of having some crazy person trying to work against you all the time. But they just feel like you fit very well together. You know, you guys are looking for the same things. You're on the same page. You think the same. And I feel like King of Wands energy, it's like they've been waiting, but it just hasn't been the right time, because I do feel they had to ground their energy. There was just stuff they had to do, and it might have just been like little piddly things, you know what I mean? Like a list of stuff they wanted to check off before you could get together, you know? And you have this King of Wands, that's what I'm saying, like it's like they've been waiting for the right time. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could of course be someone you've not met yet, because the King of Wands kind of shows up for me like that sometimes, like someone that's kind of like lurking in the background, waiting for the right time to come in and pounce on their victim. I'm not even really going to go into this person's past, because it's kind of showing up here as not very important, to be honest. Like they're letting you know that they've dealt with something, and that was partly the reason for the delay, and that they're over it now. And they're ready to play, like they're ready to open up to you and play with you and show you who they are. But what's really coming across is how much they value you as like a partner. They really see you as like absolutely perfect for them. Okay, power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So also with that Judgment card, they feel very called to you. This could very well be a past life connection with the Judgment card. It's like you've managed to bring them in out of the cold somehow. Like you might be dealing, and you might feel this way about this person, because I feel like you're probably very similar. This person certainly sees you as very similar to them. It's like you've always kind of felt left out in the cold. Like you've maybe always felt like a bit of a weirdo, you know, because it's like, I feel like I've met my match with you. That's kind of what they're saying. Like, I feel like I've met my match. I feel like there's no one else that can meet my needs and that is the same as me, like you out there. I feel like that's it. It's you. So it could very well be a past life connection. And like, yeah, very similar, like, you know, you maybe have always kind of felt a bit left out in the cold, like you've always been very giving and very open, and then people just sort of took advantage of you. Because there's something like that here with this person, because this is who they really are, but they're showing up as the Queen of Swords. You know, this is what you're gonna get, okay? But I think everybody else maybe kind of gets the Queen of Swords, like kind of tough, you know, maybe a bit of a sharp tongue if you know, if you mess with her. So it's like they feel like very, very drawn to you, very called to. It's almost been like an awakening for this person. I feel like you give them a lot of power, and maybe you feel the same way about them. You might have noticed a lot of things changing in your life since you've met this person. Like you're much more willing to stand up for yourself and excuse me, my throat's gone. Maybe you've noticed that you're more willing to speak up for yourself. Okay, what else would this person like to say? Oh, they love you. Oh my god. There's something so... They love, like, they just admire you. I'm just going to read the card because I can't talk. It's like me and you versus the world. I don't know if you know that Spaced song. I think it's Space or Spaced. They have that song, Me and You versus the World. They really, really admire you. I don't know if maybe you were this person's boss. There's something like that, I think, for some of you, that you were their boss, or they were your boss, or they were your customer or something. But they really admire you. But it's like, yeah, just me and you versus the world. Like, it's really, really balanced. They feel like you're their equal. You have enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So I'm going to put that there. So there's something, it's the image on the card I'm looking at here. There's something here, it's like they feel like cleansed. They feel like this connection with you is kind of almost, it's like cleansing. It's almost been like a total rebirth for them. I don't know if they've gone through some kind of spiritual awakening because of this connection. Maybe that's you, maybe it's both of you. Let me just get one more. Oh. You have let go. Okay, so this is clarifying there's Two of Wands in the Death card. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing, but I feel like it's less about that and it's more about this person had to let go of something from their past, basically. That's what this Death card is all about, and this Two of Wands, that's the work that they've been doing, is letting go of things. You have marriage at the bottom of the deck, so this person is thinking of marriage with you, Pisces. And let's get a couple from this deck. What would this person like to say to Pisces? Oh, that came out fast. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflections. I feel like it's less about that. There's something here, hold on, let me just get it. I think they kind of put you up on a pedestal a little bit here for a while. Because that Five of Pentacles can also talk about kind of a lack of self-confidence, feeling left out in the cold, like a bit of depression going on. I think it took this person a while to kind of get out of this dark night of the soul thing. Because I really don't think there's anything they don't like about you, basically. It's, maybe they see, they kind of see themselves, oh, that's what this is. They see themselves mirrored in you. Because I know a lot of people in the Pisces comment section have been like, oh, this sounds like me. But I think it's because you're literally mirroring this person. I think you're really, really similar. Because they see so much of themselves in you. Like maybe you've always felt a little left out in the cold and there's like a little bit of a lack of confidence here with you. It's like they feel like you guys mirror each other. And they feel like you have all the qualities that they like about themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe you're very giving as well. Okay, let's see what else. What else would this person like to say to Pisces? You have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. They really, with the Justice card here as well, they feel like they were meant to meet you. Apologies, Pisces, my camera cut out. They feel like it's karmic, like in a good way, like they were meant to meet you. You know, it's like, okay, so I went through all this stuff in the past because there's something that they let go of. I also want to say, I feel like this came out in Libra's reading too. They're a little cagey about what's happened in the past. So I feel like you are very much dealing with this Queen of Swords energy, like someone who, they're not one for just telling you all about their life immediately. There's probably a bit of a mystery, like, you know, you probably have to poke a little bit to find out what this is, you know. but they feel like you guys were meant to be together. It's like, okay, so I dealt with this ish in the past and now it's like time for my reward, because you just seem to go together so well. Like this person just totally sees you as this like Two of Cups soulmates, like meant to be together. I'm pretty sure this is past life stuff, but I feel like they wanted to be ready. You know, I just feel like this person had some stuff. I'm almost seeing someone like ticking things off a list. So they feel like this is very sacred. And they really, really treasure this. They really do love you, Pisces. Let's get one more from this deck. Oh, hold on a second, Pisces. I just dropped half the cards. I'm actually just going to reshuffle that because I don't really know which one that was. Okay. What else would this person like to say to Pisces? I feel like something flipped over. Take that one. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. I feel like this is happening soon, to be honest. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So there's maybe a little bit of self-worth with this person. That could also be talking to you, because I kind of get the feeling this person sort of sees you as a little too good to be true kind of thing, because you're basically perfect for them. So I feel like they're trying to get themselves like perfect for you kind of thing. I think this is going to happen soon, is what I want to say. And I want to get one more for over here. My beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, and nothing is missing. So the reason that you guys have been apart is because this person was learning to let go of something. So it could even be someone that's kind of almost, I don't know, like they may have been waiting for you to call. And it's almost like they were blocking it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get some of these bad boys here. Okay. I want to pull one more card for that enlightenment. Clarify the enlightenment card, please. You have bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. So they very much, oh, I see. Okay, there's something with this person about, I think they had to learn patience. They may have been a bit prone in the past to kind of running off and doing things. It's definitely been, I would say with this person, for a lot of you anyway, this is someone like you've been waiting for. And they're realizing now, there's been some kind of enlightenment here. It's almost been like a cleansing for this person. Like they've realized now that it needed time so that it could come together and be very strong. Because I think until this person had let go of whatever was holding them back, it wouldn't have been very strong for some reason, because they would have just kind of got in their own way. It's like a cleansing. They feel very, it's like, that's what I keep wanting to say, is like it's been like a very, they've been cleansed or something. And you have love conquers all at the bottom of the deck here. So I think this is kind of the realization this person has had. Like it's almost like, this gets a bit woo-woo, but like on this card here it talks about like getting to a point where you realize that the person is with you anyway. You know, like you're already united with this person, like in the 5D. Pisces, your readings always get kind of woo-woo. But like there's like you're already together in the 5D, so it's almost like there's almost that block has been taken away, because maybe they were kind of obsessing about not getting with you or something like this. It's something like that. Realizing that like love conquers all, basically. Which sounds very cheesy, but you know, I gotta read the cards, man. Okay, I'll just go ahead and take those in. It was rough. That's exactly what I was, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting excited. You might be dealing with someone who's a bit like that. Like, I don't want to say chaotic, but you know, a little giddy or something like that, especially with this Page of Cups. Like when you get to know them, you might find that like they're quite giddy, you know, like a little kid. It was rough like the hailing seas chained against this rock. Thunder cracks against my skin, testing me to find my inner strength. So wherever they were in the past was rough, basically. And I think they kind of felt almost chained until they met you. And it's something, they've released a lot of stuff, like whatever this Three of Swords is. Now that doesn't have to be one relationship, that could be a lot of stuff, you know, but whatever that is what was kind of keeping them stuck. But they realize now that it was some kind of test that they had to get through to find their inner strength. I feel like this person's they might be quite spiritual. You have lanterns shine brightly, casting all doubts aside. As worries wash away in the lake, the stars glisten for you in this peaceful space of eternity. This is kind of what I was trying to say here. I think this person had doubts. I think that's like maybe a bit of an overthinker, or because like with this Five of Pentacles, they may have been left out in the cold a lot in the past. So it kind of seemed like too good to be true with you. So that's what they had to break through, was the doubt. In order to do that, they had to let go of whatever this was, right? And you have, I'm going to reshuffle that one because I feel like it was these two. Right, let's get another couple. Aww. Will it be okay to close my eyes? Will you still be by my side? They have a little bit of an abandonment issue, this person. And we have everything because we have each other. See, there's something about, it's like me and you versus the world. Like they don't care. I think this person literally wouldn't care if there was no one else and it was just you. They'd be like, okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm also kind of getting the vibe like this person doesn't really care about money. I think they have money. Because they're the King of Pentacles and the Queen, but it's not their be all and end all. Like I think they're just good at making money. But yeah, like a little bit of it's almost like a dream come true. Like they kind of think it's a little too good to be true, you know? They're kind of worried that like it's a dream. Like they're gonna wake up and you're not gonna be there. And this is the last one. You're my, I don't even think I've seen this card before, Pisces. You're my ultimate light and love. I see only you forever. There is nothing I wouldn't sacrifice for our highest good. My heart, body, and mind belong to you. Wow, you're dealing with someone very intense. Well, they feel very intensely for you. They just feel like you're the one, they came here to be with. It's only you, Pisces. There is only you. As far as this person is concerned, you're the one. Neo. And I want to say again, because it's got something about a body and it's like heart, body, and mind. I feel like this person was grounding something, like they were having a bit of a clear out, like they were clearing up their body and they were clearing up their health and they were clearing out their mind and like clearing out their heart space, so they're all ready for when you come in. That's what I feel like they've been doing. I feel like they've been getting ready for you, and now they're almost ready and union is about to come. So I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was a useful reading, Pisces. Many thanks for watching. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you found it useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you do feel that way. And many blessings, Pisces. Love and light.